This time on anchor swing, a tug, a ship, and a perfect northwest splash. An unexpected engine hiccup in Snug Cove, a bus ride for parts, and a surprise discovery that proves Bowen Island's full of charm. Let's get started. In our last episode, we uncovered forgotten shelters deep in the Octopus Islands, cast off into calm waters as we left the islands behind, caught a golden sunset in Lund, where we got a peek at life on the road in an old ambulance. Be sure to click the link above to check it out. With Lund fading astern, we continue our course south. A quick fuel stop in Powell River, and then onward to Snug Cove. Powell River, this is on the truck.
This is Powell River Harbor, go ahead, over.
Hey, we just fueled up to the fuel dock and looking for a place to put the boat for an hour or two while we get some lunch.
What's the length overall of your boat?
8 feet.
Roger that, you guys can come on into dock 1 on the north side of the finger. Again, it will be on dock 1, either a bow in starboard tie or a bow out port side tie. Over.
So on the north side of the harbor, or dock 1, bow and starboard.
Affirmative, you're still in the south harbor, but just on the north side of the finger. Over.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that's all the way up there at the front part of it?
Yeah, the fuel dock's in between fingers 7 and 6, so just keep coming further into the harbor.
Okay, I see the numbers now. Thank you much. So in this case, we're going to go stern line first. We were going to go up and maybe look for a shop and maybe get something for lunch. But wind's picking up. We got another probably 50 miles left to go. So we're going to go back to the boat, jump in the boat, and get to heading south. All right, Jen. Who is this? What movie is he from? No, that guy. You don't know what movie he's from? Does he look like he belongs on a cereal box?
I don't eat cereal.
Kind of looks like the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. The captain of the ship.
He's chubbier.
He's chubbier. Well, you know, the camera adds 10 pounds.
I'm not looking at him to the camera.
I have no idea who this guy is.
His name is Dan.
His name is Dan. How do you know? That's the person who did it.
born in 2016.
I don't think so. I think that's when it was made, was in 2016.
You can have your own interpretation.
Right. And you can be wrong.
And creative.
Still wrong.
Well, you're not right either, so
Correct. I am correct.
you are correct. You are not right.
That doesn't make sense. People, let me know what you think. Back out in the Straits, we're pushing through some early chop. Conditions are expected to build, so we're expecting a rougher ride before making it to Snug Cove.
Tonight I leave familiar for the great unknown. Got a couple broken arrows and my hair is grown since you saw me last, talking on an old flip phone. Today I shed the skin of who I used to be. Got Sinatra on a 45, I'm buzzing like a bee. Just hoping you'll come fly with me. I took a Greyhound down to Georgia, then a rental up to Maine. But how I hope for California in the spring. That I'm gonna blow on a used guitar, a Fender or an Epiphone. What doesn't kill me makes me wonder and think of what the future will bring. But how I hope for California in the spring. Back down to Nashville, in Carolina, in my mind.
What does it look like now? I'm filling out the mortgage for Snug Cove. What's the price?
Just says amount paid, so you can whatever you want.
Overnight, 50 cents a foot. Wow. That's cheap. Oh my gosh. I found where you're going to want to go in the morning. I think I found it.
Yeah, I found it before you found it.
It's always a competition with her. It is close. It's also closed.
Look out here, how cute it is.
Is it from the cute angle?
Yeah, you're doing better.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so what are we gonna do for dinner? We need to decide because
Where do you want to go?
I don't care.
Tapas or pizza?
I don't really want tapas. I really don't want pizza.
Okay, then you decide.
Well, it was that first place,
Okay.
the bistro, whatever it was.
See how I decide.
Yeah. All right. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah,
Good
show
view?
them out there.
Building look familiar down there? Yeah, it's cool.
Let's move it to Road Speed.
It's morning time at Snug Cove, so you know what that means?
Coffee time.
Coffee. Jen needs her latte. All right, we're gonna go up here to the ampersand, whatever the hell that means. What's that?
Apparently it's yoga time too. I think they're just getting started. Everybody's bringing their yoga mats down.
Yoga on the pier. Nice. Even though the coffee shop was, as Jen put it, cute. Didn't look like it had breakfast items, so we're gonna go up and find another one.
Yeah.
So. We're back at the Ampersand.
Yeah.
Locked up, 45-minute wait, 25-minute wait. Jen says no, it's a latte emergency.
I could wait for food, but not for...
Now we need this little latte stat. So we're back, we're gonna get the lattes and then go get food.
I had coffee last night, and that was a bad idea. So I'm a little sleep deprived because coffee wakes me up.
Well, yeah, it's caffeine.
It doesn't touch anything.
They're weird. All right, let's get some lattes, or your latte. All right, what you got there?
Coffee!
Got your latte. What'd you
It
get?
is a pumpkin latte, and they make it like
Pumpkin spice?
without the pumpkin spice, and they don't use any of that syrupy stuff. It's like a pumpkin puree. I haven't had my coffee all the way yet, so.
Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, you got your latte. You happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy.
We're gonna go
I like
down.
sunshine.
Right.
Lots of wind though.
Yeah, the wind's even cutting over the mountain and coming down in here. So it's blowing in the straits. So we're gonna stay here another day, another night, and then bug out in the morning. We're gonna go down. We were on the public wharf last night. And we're gonna go down here and talk to the marina and see if we can get an actual slip with power. After checking in and moving to our slip, we decided to get out and explore. We rented some e-bikes, thinking they'd be easy on Jen's torn meniscus. She was still in pain, but wasn't about to stay stuck on the boat. She pushed through. That's one tough lady.
I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover song. Just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car now. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home. And then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me. Two by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say. Now,
Something you said? It's cool in here.
I'm pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf. And how rare it is that I stay up past 12. In the backyard we are going to start a garden. If that don't
You all right?
sound mighty good, I beg your pardon.
Yep.
'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me. Two by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say. Now, if they don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom. If they don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom. Slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor anymore.
good. We need to pull in fenders and stuff, but let's do that after we get out of the marina.
I already pulled in the back.
Okay. We still have one up here on the midship, but and there's probably one hanging off the stern on the other side. Yeah.
Well, you're having a good time.
Right? How you doing?
Welcome to Bowen Island.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we were just over there last night. We were going to head to Salt Springs. And see the end of our trip.
Yeah.
And got out there to go over to what, Eagle or something like that over there to gas up.
Oh yeah.
And picked it up on plane. She went bleh, bleh on me. So I figured, you know, I'm not gonna push it. We're just gonna come back here. So.
Any theory?
You know, it actually backfired a couple times. So I'm gonna start with the simple stuff.
So it's
right?
being starved, right?
Either being starved or maybe the distributor cap isn't, you know, doing its job. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm not an engine. If you're an engine mechanic, man.
No, I'm not. But
Yeah.
a backfire is there's fuel in the exhaust, right?
Right. So maybe a timing issue. That's what I was thinking.
You're hoping.
I'm hoping. Yes.
Yeah. Huh.
So she sputtered most of the way. Once we got up here close to the ferry dock, it kind of started running a little smooth, so which was nice. So then we could dock. So a little catch up on what's going on. We left Snug Cove, and headed over to Eagle Harbor to get some fuel. On the way, the engine starts sputtering. Called Mayday. Just in case, you know, the engine completely died, I wanted to have advance notice to the Coast Guard or whoever to provide assistance so we didn't make a bad situation worse. I was able to putter the boat back to Snug Cove. Called the marina, told them the situation, requested a slip and assistance getting on the dock, because if the engine dies while you're trying to dock and you're around a bunch of other boats, it could be really bad. So we only have one engine, so they provided that for us, both of it. So pulled everything off the back of the boat, got down there. The cap should be replaced. Don't know that's the problem, and we're gonna replace the fuel filter. So we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, we're stuck. Figured let's go for a walk, find a place to eat, and so now we're on some crazy ass wild trek to find the Artisan. Holy crap. Huh. Look at that.
There's a home and garden. There's shopping.
Ooh.
Massage therapy.
You need a massage?
Counseling.
Counseling? Yeah, we may need that too. This is cool.
Condo dance. There's a dance. I'll show you dance right now.
Should we go up this way? How's your knee? Okay. Looks like the Artisan right behind us. You want to eat now? Or you want to walk around? Alright, let's get some food. Right. That was yummy up there, wasn't it?
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Heading back down after getting some Artisan. That was good stuff.
That's good.
Yep. Could play chess or checkers. I've got a little thing here. Look at I got chess pieces in there.
And checkers.
And checkers. That's pretty awesome.
This person did not put it back in.
And you know what? I bet when people are sitting here in line waiting for the ferry, they could come up here and play a game of chess and checkers.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. What was that?
It's very cute.
It's very cute. She's got a lot of cute going on in Snug Cove, Harbor, whatever it is.
Snuggly.
Snuggly. So, anyway, we're on our way back after getting our sandwiches from the Artisan. And I guess chill for the night. What are you doing? What are you doing? Instead of heading straight back to the boat, we decided to stretch our legs some more and explore Bowen Island's Bridal Veil Falls and Crippen Regional Park. Are you show your special technique? With your torn meniscus? Yeah, they are. You'll be like, get that damn thing fixed. It's another reason why we got to get you back home. You get a doctor's appointment for that. All right, let me get my good footing. So,
Are you carrying me?
that wasn't my intent. Okay. Snug Cove's very own Bridal Veil Falls. Alright. Cool. What do you think? Oh, I think that means she likes it. Snug Cove on Bowen Island lies just 12 nautical miles from Vancouver, but feels like a world away. For thousands of years, the Squamish people lived and traveled these waters. By the 1860s, loggers moved in, and in the early 1900s, steamships began bringing vacationers from the city. Today, it's a laid-back haven for boaters with good docks, a bakery, and a pint waiting in the pub. We love the personable atmosphere, and with trails and beaches just steps from the marina, there's no shortage of places to hike and explore. After our hike, we sat down for a nice dinner and then headed back to the boat for the night. It's dark. It's like Blair Witch Project. You blaming this wobbliness on the meniscus tear?
It is a meniscus tear.
Uh-huh. You only had one drink, so.
I'm good. I don't know.
Yep. No, you have more tolerance than one drink, sure. Watch out for the pole.
Thanks, I see it. I don't know if it sees me.
You dork. There goes the other ferry. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Where are we?
Horseshoe Bay. We made it.
Made it. It's a rough ferry ride. Sitting down, letting somebody else do the driving. We're gonna go to the parts store. It's a bus ride over. 10 minutes, I guess, something like that. And go spend some more money. parts begotten. So we've already seen 3 boats that are for sale that look awesome. So we're gonna walk away before we spend more money.
Hey, if we can't get our boat to work, we'll just buy it.
Buy another one and leave Almond Joy. Aw, poor Almond
We
Joy.
might have a problem with getting it onto a trailer.
Yeah, we just have to drive it home, take it out in the ocean.
Oh, I don't have time for that.
You gotta come across the bar on the Columbia River.
You know, I just gave you the middle finger in my mind.
Rude, rude.
Warranted.
First is done. Are we still able to get on?
No, you're gonna go downstairs.
Go
Head towards
downstairs?
the walkway. I'll show you. You're
Okay.
for Bowen, right?
Yes.
Okay, you got time. Okay. They just have to disconnect them. Who's going to Bowen Island? Not you? Okay.
We're the cool people.
Sorry, yeah, they just.
No, it's fine.
You can get on, don't worry.
We trust you.
What does it say on your ticket?
Well, it says 11:15, but you said you're on the 10:10. You said get on the 10:10.
Yeah. There. So, you go down these stairs. Sorry, you okay? It's at berth number 1. Don't go until she waves at you, okay? Thank
Fine.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay? We go around.
Yeah, just go up the middle up here and go inside. Hey, Jen.
Hi.
Jen's new stair descent technique. All right, placed the cap and rotor, pulled off the old fuel filter. A lot of crap came out of that thing when I dumped the fuel into a container, and I'm gonna go find out what I can do with that stuff while this airs out, because I don't want any gasoline gases exploding when I start the engine. So down for a few minutes, and that way we don't have to f with it if we have to go back into port. Alright, here we go, fingers crossed. Turns out it was the fuel pump all along. But we wouldn't figure that out until a month later, and nearly $2,000 to diagnose and replace it, after getting stranded on the Columbia River. I guess the helpful guy back on the dock was right. too bad, huh?
Oh, it sounds good. Okay, and you're all clear. I'll give you a little push. You're underway.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Pin it. There we go. Alright, made it.
Is it colder today than?
I don't know. Hey, what is it? Wednesday morning. You lose track
we're
when
in
you're on
Friday
vacation.
Harbor.
Wednesday morning in Friday Harbor.
Does that mean we should stay till Friday?
I think that means we should stay till Friday. I agree. Time to call work. They won't mind, right? Yeah, right. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, we're heading out today. Engine problems and all. We're gonna get over to Anacortes, get this thing on the trailer, and start the long drive home. So it takes probably about 6 hours, depending upon what kind of traffic we hit in Seattle. Could be longer, who knows? So anyway, we're walking up to get some of that latte that she likes, and then we'll probably set sail, head out. We're at Friday Harbor. I'll enjoy.
Friday Harbor to the vessel calling. Go ahead.
This is All Enjoy. We were in 4-5 and Hotel Dock. We are clear and appreciate your hospitality.
Roger that. Thanks for letting me know. Have a safe trip out. Friday Harbor, San Jose.
All Enjoy, clear.
We watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, and somewhere new.
From Cap Sante to Desolation Sound, we traveled nearly 500 nautical miles in one unforgettable ride. Quiet anchorages, wild weather, new friends, a few engine headaches, and plenty of unforgettable moments. We soaked in hot tubs, dodged boats in the fog, met a friendly humpback named Telson, and even hung our artwork in the driftwood cabin. Now it's back on the trailer, and back to reality, at least until the next trip. Want to relive the whole journey? Click the link in the description and watch the full Desolation Sound 2024 playlist and come along from the very beginning.